welcome back. This is Gagro Live. My name is Wally Sarkisian. And right now we're bringing you another interview. We caught up with Garo Ghazarian. Incredible man. You know, he's a human and civil rights advocate, criminal defense attorney, former law school dean, and professor of law. He has everything. And this man is really, really true from heart Armenian. He's everywhere. He never misses words. Incredible guy. And so we were lucky at the Armenian Genocide educational event. We caught up with him. We asked him some questions. And it's very short, but it's very sweet. And we want you to see it and hear it. So without ado, here is, here is Garo Ghazarian, the man. All right, this is the man who tells it everything as is. What is your name?
Garo Ghazarian.
Garo Ghazarian. So tell us about how did you see this today here?
This was a very inspiring event. The Armenian National Committee of America Western Region Education Committee did a phenomenal job identifying the scholars and educators and honoring them. And in listening to each and every honoree, what became very apparent is that the work that they do, whether it is at an elementary school level, middle school, high school, or university level, it's a continuum. And it starts at the core when the students are young, and it evolves as they mature to more sophisticated and deep understanding of Armenian genocide. And what I walked away from as this event came to a close is that as the final honoree, Dr. Astorian, said, you are only defeated if you are defeated mentally. And that's very important. Somebody earlier asked me, did I find this important in light of the difficulties that our people are facing in Armenia and Artsakh? And my response is that I find this even more important today because it is the very neglect that we are guilty of in our own communities, not fighting hard enough about the genocide recognition and why it happened and what it means to live with the pain and suffering of our ancestors through genocide is why we are seeing the same things being repeated today.
I'm going to ask you a little political here.
Little. Okay.
Pashinyan said that we have no territorial claim on Turkey. And he said genocide is, the locomotive of genocide is diaspora. So that means Armenia washed their hands from our cause?
I don't know what he meant by that, but I'll tell you this. I don't care what anyone says about whether or not we have territorial claims to Turkey. I will say this. We have territorial claims to Western Armenia. Western Armenia, you can call it Turkey today, but it remains Western Armenia. And of course we have territorial claims to Western Armenia. The same way we are the rightful claimants of the land of Artsakh, regardless of what the monster in Baku, Aliyev, says. As far as accusations, anyone, if they made such accusations about the diaspora being the locomotive, it is the diaspora that kept the Armenian nation alive throughout 70 years of Soviet rule. So no one is going to convince me or tell me otherwise. As far as the diaspora goes, so goes the homeland. Yes, as far as the homeland goes, so goes the diaspora, but it is not one versus the other. As far as the diaspora goes, so goes the homeland, and that is something I firmly believe in, understanding that we exist in the diaspora because of a homeland, but we also existed in the diaspora after losing our homeland. So, diaspora in support of homeland. No diaspora, a very weak homeland.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
Always great speaking.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're just amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. That's it.
So there you go. He's an incredible man. So, well, we will have to say, Garo, thank you very much for taking your time talking to us. Hopefully one day we'll have much more bigger conversation with you. And you are a great man, and we really appreciate all the work you do. And so there you go. So this is another short interview, and I hope you enjoyed it, and please share it. And we'll see you in the next interview. We got lots of them coming, you know. And tomorrow, don't forget, 11 o'clock, we have a special lady or person. She's book publishing about Western Armenia. It's reviving our Western Armenia, and it's really, really, she's very dynamic, and hopefully you join us 11 a.m. tomorrow, California time or PST time. Thank you for joining us today on these two short videos, and we have all the event, the Genocide education event, and we put them all together. We're going to publish them at gagrul.net, and so you could see all of them, those interviews and more interviews, one place. And thank you. Have a nice evening. We'll see you soon. Share it. And thank you.